Hello, and welcome to another stream. We are going to have a trial on the Soulbound SMP. Things have gone missing, assumedly stolen. I've got an inkling of an idea of who took part of what's been taken. We're going to go ahead and hop on, join the others, head to the trial on the Soulbound SMP. Probably let y'all see the game, huh? Just maybe. There it goes. Hey, that's Minecraft. That's what that is. Cool. We're in it. I think the trial is at the temple. Look how many people we have on. Ooh, how fun. This is gonna be a time. For those who don't know, I'll go ahead and give you a quick recap before I start heading to the place thing. This is Undercity. This is where my friend Holter and I, Fate Seeker, stay. Recently, there was a string of robberies. 40 diamonds got stolen from us. The soul item of another player, Skylar, got taken. And the Cajun's house got destroyed a little bit. It got messed up a tad. It's interesting because our three houses, the three houses that got taken from or messed up a bit, are all connected through the nether. We suspected each other at first. Then a character on the server by the name of Guy all but confessed to taking my diamonds. I don't know if he took the rest of it, but I went ahead and lawyered up. I hired an attorney to legally take action against Guy, and that trial is set to take place in 8 minutes, so I should probably head that way. How can y'all hear me? I have my mic in a different position than usual, so to my OBS says one viewer, whoever you may be. If you could tell me whether I'm sounding good or not, that'd be hype. Much appreciated. Should I take a dog? Log consumer sounds clear for me. Thank you so much. Also, welcome. I don't think I know you. How's it going? Let's see. Should I take a dog? I mean, might as well, right? Just take one. I should probably not have this. Hear from Tony. Oh, sweet. That's great. I love Finn. Finn's wonderful. The general idea of this Minecraft server is that each of our characters at the beginning are given what is a soul item. And as long as we have that soul item protected, then we can respawn as many times as we want, like you normally can in Minecraft. But if that soul item is ever destroyed and we die, we are permanently dead and banned from the server. So there's you know fun little roleplay aspect to it. Something fun. So I should probably put this away. Not anyway. Got 6 minutes. I'm gonna be late to my own trial. Classic. Classic. Dog, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Indeed. of people on. Not as many as I suspect will be here in the near future. We'll see. Do you need for affiliate? Honestly, I think I have it at this point, which is super thank you. I'm very excited about it. I needed 50 followers. I think I'm at 51. I have to maintain an average of 3 viewers per stream for the next day. So for this stream, as long as I have at least 3 viewers at some point coming in and out, that'll be good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you know Finn, you know that they're in the Crit Role musical playing Not. That is how I know them. I'm Ford in the same musical. On the screen here, 44th Pilot is Lex. They are Molly Mock in the Crit Role musical. Misbehaving 33 is Beauregard. And Cypher is a lot of the NPCs. So a lot of the people on this Minecraft thing also know Finn, also from the Crit Role musical. So. Fun stuff. This is Misbehaving's place. She's working on a super cool pirate ship build. It's gonna be really cool to see later. I wonder if she is here now. They're probably already at the place that I should be headed to. Come on, doggo. Get in the boat. Good job. That's cool. Yeah, it is. It's super fun. And I have a really good time with them. They're all wonderful people. Wonderful, wonderful people. You're about to probably see we can get pretty wild. So. Oh, there's Cypher. Go ahead and hop into VC.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey yo, what up?
Hi.
How's it going?
Glad to see you've made it.
Thank you, thank you.
What are the chords of spawn? Like, I know the general direction to go, but
Around 1780. Around
Oh dear,
1784,
it's
80.
nighttime.
It is indeed.
1784, got it.
I'm in some random village.
Oh,
How far away is this random village?
It's not too far. I never venture that far. Hold on.
Okay. By the by, Fate Seeker, am I to be in possession of the contract in front of the stand?
Maybe the contract. What is the contract?
What contract?
The contract between yourself and Ollie.
Oh, sure.
That's a.
Why not?
Oh, well, isn't that? I mean, that sounds
thought
like
that
none
was
of
a-
your business.
That's
Well, the contract is in relation to matters that are going to be presiding in this
Right, but those are
trial.
like personal, like lawyer matters.
You left personal lawyer matters in a temple on a lectern?
no.
Put it there.
No. In fact, I left the contract at Undercity because I didn't think I would need
Is there
it. I
a,
could run
is
back
there a
to
dog?
Cracker.
Oh, there is a dog. Oh, hello, dog. Oh,
So
come
we
here,
don't
sweet
know how
boy.
this
Oh, come
contract
here,
got
sweet
here.
boy. Please be my
I
friend.
did not have the contract here, no.
Oh my god.
Well, it is your
guys.
personal property, so you may have it then.
Guys.
Are we meeting
I
in
have-
the temple?
Oh,
That's where it's taking place.
perfect.
You guys heard of the Better
That seems
Dogs
like-
mod? But not the Better
Yeah.
Dogs mod, the Better Dogs texture pack. Have any of you guys heard of that?
Yeah, you told me about it.
Okay, it gives you like 30 different dog breeds, like to get just
Oh,
randomly
I
when you get
love
dogs.
that.
I just tamed one, and he's a chunky little bulldog.
Oh,
chunky boy.
That's adorable.
He's a chunky boy.
I love that.
Having this trial in the fuck. Who is that? Stop shooting at me.
Hey, I'm not near a bed, but if it does not turn day soon, I'm gonna die on my way there.
Oh no.
Yeah, this ain't good.
There's a lot of us on here and not a whole lot of
Yeah.
beds.
Yeah, hold on. I feel
Well,
I
like
can't
beds
sleep.
in
Like I'm
my-
saying, I can't. I'm saying I can't sleep, but I don't know what to do because I'm far from a bed and there are phantoms chasing me.
dig a hole, dig a hole. That's what I do.
Dig a hole.
Okay, well then I'm not getting there anytime soon.
I feel like having this trial in a temple is not like a great separation of church and
Not a
state.
temple.
We didn't
But
say
if
that.
it's a
To
town
be
hall,
fair,
then-
hey, to be fair, fam, I don't think that separation of church and state applies everywhere.
But
so
like,
it
don't
doesn't
you think
necessarily-
it should?
I mean, I think that it should,
Not.
but we haven't been told the laws of this land. Like we don't know.
In fairness, I offered the temple as a place to sort of conduct this business rather than building an entirely new building.
Right.
And I was sort of voluntold to be presiding over this since I'm a very neutral party.
You're also a
That's
holy
true.
man, so we trust you.
Also, there isn't really a state, you know. We don't have like,
Yeah, it's more
laws
like
or
a-
a government.
We're like a collection of city-states.
You don't
Exactly.
And also,
We don't have laws, and I'm here being a lawyer. Like,
That is
under
true.
what? Like,
Yeah.
That is true.
Fucking phantoms.
I
Fuck.
think
You see,
also to
so this
so
is
we could
just a town
make
hall
up
meeting.
We could
This
just
is
make
the-
up our own laws. Really.
This isn't actually a trial because
No,
there's
this is
no
a
laws
trial.
for
This is
no. This is
Here's
just a
the
town
thing.
hall.
This is definitely
this
a
is what's
trial
going to
for me.
set precedent as to how trials will be run in a place with no law. That's what
Right, like this is
With Ollie as a
history in the
lawyer,
making.
I
Ollie
cannot
as a
see
lawyer.
this going wrong.
Exactly.
sounds like-
Johnny,
Exactly.
don't pretend like you didn't try to recruit me as your lawyer.
sounds
I
like a
will
lot of
pretend
waiting
that. Okay, real quick question.
Yeah.
So if you have a lead, right?
hmm
You put that on a fence, right?
Yeah.
For it to
Yes.
stay.
It
Why
doesn't work
can't
with
I?
fish, I don't think.
Why
keep
can't
hearing
I
phantoms.
click this?
Yeah, I'm killing them on the roof.
You need to click it
I-
on the animal and then the fence.
This game's so hard.
This game is so hard.
Fuck this game.
Love it.
Alright, where am I? Whose fucking house is this?
I don't know. Is it surrounded by other smaller houses?
No, I know what your really looks like. I think this is Lexus.
My
I
house.
need to get a.
Oh,
I
it's
need
just
to get
there.
a nether highway to the fucking.
Is
main
there a
part,
bridge
'cause I'm
within
still-
sight? Because then it might be Lexus.
I'll say I'm stuck in like. Oh, I'm not stuck. I just had to jump.
I randomly happened upon Lex's house one time, and it's pretty easy to tell that it's Lex's house.
Hey.
It is.
Throwing that out there. It's almost like a really telling object.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bridge. Oh no, I think this is.
Birds
Whose
are.
freaking bridge is this?
I thought you
Oh,
were
man.
like shitting on my architecture.
No.
Oh, I thought that's.
Something there
Not
that
at
has
all.
your name on it.
Yeah.
Really?
I actually was shitting on your architecture.
Well, fuck you.
For those who don't know, for Twitch, for
Different
chat,
people do
uh,
different
Oh, I'm
things.
almost
it
there, you
happens
guys.
that Lex's soul item is a
Knew I
dog,
was close.
and it's
On,
just
but I
sitting
didn't
in
know
the
that
What did
middle
you?
of
What
their
did,
house.
what did
so
you guys
walk
say that
in,
the chords were?
and it
Like
just says
negative, like
Lex's soul
17.
item.
Around like 1760, 480.
1760, 480. I'm about 1,000 blocks out.
That is a long distance.
No, but I'm riding a horse.
Does anybody want an oak fence?
Or not 1,000, sorry, 500.
Don't try to buy your way out of this, Johnny.
Hey, who said I was selling the oak fence?
Sounds like a bribe to me.
Well, I am sorry for the person that will accept an oak fence as a bribe.
As a bribe, yeah.
I could be persuaded.
Because they've got other problems apparently.
I think Johnny's bribing people.
Lex
Are
is
you
taking a
having
stand.
fun right now, Ollie?
I mean,
Am I
a
having
bribe,
fun?
a bribe
Always.
entails that because you give someone something, they'll do something in return, or
Right.
have their opinion swayed.
I have
I think
hidden
he's just-
my oak fence.
I think he's just trying to give someone an oak fence.
Yeah, but that's like how you're not
I'll
really
take an
supposed to
offense.
give like judges like
Yeah.
gifts, you know?
I mean, he wasn't offering it to me, and I wouldn't have taken it because I have
Just
no need for an
he
oak
literally
fence.
said, "Does anyone want an oak fence?"
I just
That's-
think it's awfully suspicious, like at this
You're-
time and place.
Wally's doing a great job as a lawyer, is all I'm gonna say. Oh, what up, guy?
Do you wanna see the fence?
Yeah, I would actually.
Okay, come on.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Vent stream.
Come on, guys.
This is fun.
This is top quality content.
Yo, someone added amethyst to my nether portal I made. Looks great.
Huh. So you made the nether portal near the
Rock.
I did.
Is that
Near
a
the
fence?
amethyst
This is it?
shrine thing.
I
Don't
feel like
take
this-
it.
I feel-
It's a special
I
fence.
thought you were
Thought it would be
offering
useful.
I thought
Well, I
this
was,
a
but-
Craigslist ad. I thought I was coming to check out what I was about.
Okay,
to
I'm super
purchase.
nearby.
It was,
hill
but
right now.
then there was some controversy that was building up, and I wanted to get rid of that.
Right, that's very.
Cypher, did you want to see the fence? You came outside.
You just want to look at it?
I'm
Hey,
not
what's up?
entirely interested.
What's up? What's up? Let me
Conflict of
take
interest
off.
possible.
Why do I have 2 leather caps? I don't need that shit. Someone take this. I don't want it.
Ethan came to the town hall meeting looking for a fight.
No,
and
I'm
all
not.
that armor.
It's a
I'm not looking for
debate.
Fight. It's just always be prepared.
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
Exactly.
Hey, what if I
I
just drowned in this
fucking
fountain?
forgot
How
a
wild
weed,
would that
it's
be?
fine.
Do it.
That
Do
would be
it.
unfortunate.
Coward, you won't bet. Do it.
What about
Do
you,
it,
Dylan?
you
So,
won't.
where is this? Is it the big triangle thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your horse.
Thank
Whoa.
you.
Why
wait.
is Guy outside
Hello?
the glass? why is Guy
He's
not
looking
inside
at the. Oh, the sign that was here is removed.
Waving
Yes,
through a window, you
was.
might say.
Raven,
Shut up!
Gotta get
Right,
the
fucking
streams made.
Just gonna get the stream
Classic.
DMCA'd immediately.
So wait, okay, we're sampling it.
Yeah, just
Sampling
Why?
for sampling.
Why on earth was this made on the edge of a fucking ravine? I just
What?
fell in here with my horse. The fucking church!
Aesthetic purposes.
That's
I mean,
unfortunate.
So
To
I
be
just
fair.
fell into the ravine with my horse. It almost died, and I can't get out, and it's about to burn in lava. So can someone please come help me? I'm very annoyed that I was not told that this was a thing.
The ravine?
I mean,
Yes!
Oh, I
I
see you. I
found
see
the
you through the
ravine.
window.
In
No one
fairness,
told
it
me.
isn't exactly hidden.
Okay, so, but when you're riding a horse and you're going around, you can't really see the things underneath you until it's too late. I don't know if you guys have ever done that
Yeah, you
before,
go.
but it's not exactly
I'm not
easy to
rich enough
Staircase
notice.
is
to have a
coming.
horse.
Staircase is coming.
yeah.
This,
I'm
this
of
meeting
the,
is off
I'm
to a
of the
great
people.
start.
So
Yeah, most places on the server are near ravines just because of this
That is very
map.
true.
There
Just
are
'cause
at
it's
least 2
gold.
ravines.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any hay bales or anything?
I
Oh, I
I
got
have
cobblestone. Hang on, I'm
baked
coming. I'm coming. I'm
potatoes.
coming.
Okay, it's okay, they're fine, they're
Rotten
fine.
flesh.
Okay.
Are you suggesting feeding the horse rotten flesh?
Okay, but hey,
Yeah, look,
where...
different
have a hay bale. Does this help?
different things like different things, like
Cy-
my dog loves
Cypher?
rotten flesh.
Okay, so
Well,
I got
they're
2
supposed
dogs.
to be-
Well,
One
dogs
of them
also
is-
eat their own vomit, so
One of
I
them
think
is
it's
gone,
not
so
allowed.
I'm
Close
thinking
reviews
that
to
one of
listen
my
to.
dogs might have died in the
Listen.
ravine. So
Oh,
I'm very
no.
upset right now.
I have a
but it's
fence
fine.
post you can put that against if you want.
I don't have a lead, so it's fine, just leave it.
I've got a lead.
Do you, um,
Not
Hey guys.
using-
Thank you, I appreciate it, but you can just leave it, it's fine.
are you sure?
He's
Yeah,
walking
fine.
off.
Yeah. I got a shit ton of cobblestone. I can pen him in.
I've got a
I mean,
squid
sure,
on a
like if you
lead.
want to.
We need a stable.
Buddy.
Oh, here's your dog.
Nope.
This is a different one. This is a wiener dog. You guys can't see that, but this is a wiener dog.
Hi, wiener dog.
I had a chunky little bulldog, and I don't know what happened to him, but it's fine.
Hey, Cypher, how you doing?
No, no,
It's
or
just one
no.
there. Come on, bud. Back
Just
on
let
you.
me know about
Come on,
being
bud.
the one to dictate how laws are conducted.
Hello.
What's
It's
this
a big-
book that guy
wait.
signed?
Back in the
I got some fence. I
I
got
don't
some
believe
fence.
it's
Hang on.
anything of actual legal significance.
defense.
Ah, no,
Don't get on the horse.
no.
Oh, so he's pleading guilty. I see.
I've got a. There we go.
I don't believe that's what that said.
There we go.
Yeah, he said he's or
He's dead.
innocent. He's pleading innocent. Is what I meant to say. It's just words slipped out.
Oh,
I'm
that's
a practiced lawyer.
Your
Good
Honor, I
lawyer.
plead as deceased.
It's that TikTok audio where it's like, guilty says what? What?
Ah!
Got him.
So, Guy, do you have a lawyer?
I think we already talked about this.
Oh, your Guy represents himself.
Perfect. Perfect.
I did pass the
Um,
bar because it's set pretty low.
Hey.
Good one.
Ciao.
Well, do we have everyone here who's?
Yeah, is everyone here?
I guess so.
They're not attending.
I don't believe he is.
Well, Holter was supposed to be the judge of our Oh, we changed
No,
that.
we
How
changed
didn't we,
that to
Lex?
Lex.
Yeah.
And Lex
Oh
is here.
fuck! I'm the judge. Fuck.
Well, no, Cypher's the judge. You're just
Oh.
you're just a third party for all.
You're just a judge of whether or not I do a good job.
Right, whether Ollie is
Oh,
tried
yeah, yeah.
100% is the only
Oh,
thing
I'm-
you're judging.
Did we say
No.
100? Does the book
So-
say 100%?
I
So
think
Pilot-
it says 100%. Yeah.
So Pilot
Not
is
like
the
90?
accountability for Ollie's performance as lawyer for Fate Seeker.
Correct.
What do I do if I'm not satisfied with Ollie's performance?
You just tell me.
Then we fight Lex.
Do we?
Is anyone else concerned by the netherite? Because that's just very intimidating.
Oh, that's just my bad.
Well, anyway,
I mean, I'm not fighting him, so.
I mean,
seeing as how we're all gathered here now, I guess it would make sense to begin. So,
Oh man.
if I may, would the accused and accuser please take the stands to my left and right?
So this is not going to start with the town hall meeting. It's just going to go straight into.
Cypher's
Well, Tom-
presiding. What he says goes.
I feel as though this matter takes importance.
What are you doing? Stop breaking it.
Oh man, the lecterns
Well,
are also
anyways.
a fidget toy. Hell yeah.
We need to get one of those sit plugins where we can just like.
Guy,
link the chairs.
excuse me, Your Honor. Guy broke the
What?
temple.
What?
To begin with, would the accuser please state what they are accusing Guy of?
Yes. A number of weeks ago, I came back from doing work in the mines and found a secret chest of mine had been uncovered and 40 diamonds had been removed from it. I was under the suspicion of several other individuals before, at one time soon after, Guy pretty much said that he took the 40 diamonds. Made me very suspicious, so I'm pretty sure it was that guy.
And what was the statement that you claim to be pretty much admitting?
Hold on, I have to remember how it went. I asked him if he took the 40 diamonds, and he said, "Have I ever been to Undercity?" And I said, yes, because he had literally been there like 5 minutes before I asked the question. And he said, well, there's your answer. So,
Oh shit.
He also admitted
Damn.
to it on stream, or not on stream. He admitted to it. He did say out loud that there were 40 diamonds, and that he did take them.
That is.
and multiple people were present when he said it. It was
Yeah.
not just him and I.
We have witnesses.
And was the knowledge that it was 40 diamonds public knowledge at that point when he made that statement?
Absolutely.
All right. Guy, may I have your defense?
I didn't take any diamonds from anybody.
Is that all for
that's
your?
my-
Is that all for your defense?
I mean, that's. I don't know what else I need to say, because that's simple as that.
I see. Is
If
there any
I-
other? Oh, yes.
I was just gonna say, if I may, you probably need to state an alibi.
So he asked me if I had ever been to Undercity, and well, no. he said what he said earlier, and I said, "Have I been to Undercity?" And he said yes,
Johnny
and I
Craftsman.
thought he was gonna
Johnny's
say
such a
no,
funny dude.
and so that's why I said, "There's your answer," because he gave me a false answer because I had not been to Undercity before the time days after the diamonds were stolen.
I see. And did you correct that mistake of...
No.
Did you correct that mistake after he, as you say, gave you a false question or a bait question?
I did not, because I thought it was funny. So I just laughed.
I see.
Your Honor, I would like to ask the defendant a few questions.
You may approach the stand.
Yeah, that's my lawyer. Let's go.
You're on the stand. It's my turn on the stand. Thank you. Hi, Guy. How you doing today?
Hello.
Are you going to stand on the stand?
I'm
For
getting
me?
there. Yes.
Looks like you broke it again.
You're standing on the stand. I'm standing on the stand.
Yeah. We're like matching. Twins. So, Guy, I don't think it's been mentioned before, but immediately after we... Oh. I just got really dizzy. I'm okay. Immediately after...
Whoops.
Yeah, I'm okay. Wow, that was weird. Immediately after we found out that the 40 diamonds were stolen from Undercity, you did appear with a sword made completely of diamond. Previously, you had also traded me a diamond pickaxe, and you said I was going to fix the diamond pickaxe with 1 or 2 more diamonds, but I didn't find it worthwhile. That's all irrelevant, but to say that you did have many diamonds in your possession at the time. Where did you get those diamonds?
I like to dig holes, and I sometimes find diamonds when I do the digging of holes.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, let's say that you did dig holes. That would mean that you would have had to find... So, how many diamonds for the pickaxe?
3.
3, and then 2 more for how you said you were gonna fix it. 5, and then you would have had to have the diamonds for the sword.
Another 2.
Another 2, okay. That's about 7 diamonds. So I'd say that is reasonable. But I think it, highly unlikely that you would be just throwing around diamonds, offering diamonds willy-nilly. When we were talking about trades up on the mountain, and you offered to trade a few diamonds for some different objects that we were discussing, that was also the same call wherein you did say, hey, remember who took remember that 40 diamonds were stolen from Undercity? Haha, you phrased it as a joke, because you seem like a kind of a jokey guy, but it seems that your jokes hold a lot of truth, though. And you know what? I've also been in attendance in another separate meeting, wherein you did admit to stealing diamonds.
No.
There you
What?
have it, folks. No.
Yeah, is there any evidence besides
Besides your confession?
Besides multiple
Twice?
people hearing you confess, multiple witnesses.
It was... No. I didn't confess. Everyone knew that was the first time I'd been to Undercity. When I went over there, because I had no idea where I was going, and Ethan even was like, oh, I can come help you find it if you need, because I was getting stuck by some zombies, skeletons, and everything else. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, confused and thinking that I had been to Undercity before then. So it's like he's trying to latch on to any bit of hope. But no, I didn't steal any diamonds, and so this is kind of I don't know, pointless.
Sky, you were in the call at the time, correct?
Oh God, I don't remember. Don't ask.
Are you attempting to present a witness?
I am neurodivergent and barely not a minor, and my brain does not work and function well. So don't trust me to have any sort of memory because I just won't.
No witness then. Okay. Do you have any more questions for the accused?
I do actually. So Guy, well, recently, it has come to my attention that I'm not sure if this could be corroborated by anybody else. There have been a large amount of stalactites missing from Undercity.
Stalactites?
Who has been complaining about that?
I mean, I know of it. And I also happen to find a stash of stalactites with a note pretty similar to your sort of cadence. I mean, we can look at I could go retrieve it. We can look at the note in comparison with the note that you have written in here.
Yeah.
Saying that you stole stalactites from Undercity. I mean, just like the criminal history, I don't know, it doesn't look good for you.
Does any? I mean,
sus,
I didn't know stalactites
also,
were
Ollies took the bar in Minecraft.
people's
they
property.
took the Minecraft bar. So
There's a creeper right
qualified.
there.
Qualified.
He's fine. He's chilling.
It can't do anything.
Do you have this piece of what you claim to be evidence on your person?
Oh, no, it's not on my
present.
person, no.
Does anybody else want to read that book that has that fun bit of evidence in it?
Well, I have the book that you placed in that chest moments before the trial, which I don't believe has much relevance. Unless the only possible bit of relevance it would have would be to compare to the book that Ollie previously mentioned if it were in our possession.
It's
but it
just
is not.
hearsay, but I don't know, I
think-
just feel like Guy has a big past of criminal activity.
I don't think so. But
Were you not the one who created the fake shrine to the trickster? I mean, you do worship the trickster, don't you?
No.
What's the shrine to the trickster then?
I don't know.
You created it. You said so yourself in your book.
Who said that it was to the trickster?
The sign that said it was for the trickster.
There was a sign that said it was for the trickster, yeah.
Well, I don't know about anything about that sign, but yeah.
All right. The accusing rests, Your Honor.
In relation to the claims that Guy was the one who created the shrine, in this note that he left, it does state that he was the one that made the shrine and the portion under said shrine.
Oh yeah, there's a big ass hole underneath there. Y'all should see it.
I like to dig holes. It's kind of my thing.
I hope you enjoyed the cooked chicken I gave you.
And that does lead me to lean slightly towards his case of being able to discover diamonds after witnessing the, as he states, hole digging skills he possesses.
Yeah, when I heard that he lost 40 diamonds, yeah.
Do you want to finish your sentence?
I was gonna say something about I was happy because I was like, now I have more diamonds than he does because he also has all that other fancy stuff which I don't have because I'm not all.
Sounds like there's a little bit of jealousy there.
Well, there is because I have no idea what's happening anywhere in the world.
Would the accuser please take the stand once more? You can stay in your stand, Guy.
Gotta do a lap.
Lunch break.
Do you personally have any more questions for the accused?
No, I think that. I mean, hold on. Let me. Do we have any more questions? Should I ask any more questions, lawyer?
You could ask me if you want to talk with your lawyer. You don't have to whisper shout.
Can we have a recess?
Yeah,
you
we
have
need
a
to
recess.
have a
A
chat.
brief recess.
Yeah. Perfect.
So, was like what is?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I should have told them to go to VC2 before I went into VC2. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
I think this is going well, personally.
I think it's going well too. I do need to run it fast, Aaron.
Okay. You do that. I'll pretend like I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Stall him. Yeah.
Cool.
I did release a bit of evidence that was true, but that I don't necessarily want
Okay.
getting out.
That's fair. I'll pretend like I'm talking to you here.
All right, great. Oh no, shit! What if they see me out the window? Stealth swimming. I don't have any more questions.
So, like, I think we've caught him in a few things that we just like possibly haven't pointed out. Didn't you ask him if he built the temple and he said no, and then Cypher was like, actually you totally built the temple? Didn't that just happen?
Yeah.
Or am I crazy?
Yeah.
think-
He said he didn't build the temple.
I think we should just straight up point that out coming back into
Yeah.
this.
Lies have been told.
Yeah, because Cypher was like, see, we can see that he built the temple, which makes me think that he might have had the diamonds. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, sure, but he also just absolutely lied about building the temple. So
Right.
they're looking
Okay, we
at
could
you.
use
Hold on,
that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
you
so
said-
are they.
What,
Huh?
What's up?
Could I ask what's going on?
Yeah, we're having a brief recess here.
I gave you a brief recess to discuss with one another, and your lawyer is headed towards the library.
Remember that piece of evidence they said that they had about like a note from the accused or something like that?
I do remember, yes.
They're running to grab it real quick.
Well, Johnny
I
just dipped,
see.
so... Jordan, what are you doing?
Just taking this.
Normally, one would
Take this
prepare
recess,
all
brief
available.
recess.
Normally, you would prepare all evidence before the trial proceedings.
Yeah.
Question:
this-
Where did Ollie get this piece of evidence
In their
from?
defense, it's their first trial
No,
as a lawyer. So they
I
just
think
passed the-
I think Ollie is
It's like a
tampering
famous
with
Yo,
the evidence.
hey, guy, what's up?
Hey, what up? Are you reading that book?
Yeah, I'm just getting some evidence.
Are you writing in it and everything?
Writing in it? I wouldn't write in it.
Are you deleting anything in there?
No,
No?
just looking over it real fast so I can make sure it's, useful.
How many pages is it again?
One.
Could I
Oh,
ask
okay,
about
okay.
this- could I ask about this book? Was it signed in a similar fashion to the contract in this chest?
Absolutely. Wait, what? It's not signed, but it is
It's
very
not
much.
signed
We
at
could
all.
analyze the handwriting, I think.
It's also longer than one page.
No,
but
it's not. It's always
I'll-
been one page when I found it, and this box of stalagmites right here.
Ollie
If I would ask for you
deleted
to
7
please
books.
return.
I'm
No,
on
I'm
my
on
way.
my way. I'm on my way.
She's not on her way. She's lying
Yes,
about
I
that
am.
too. She's just standing there.
No, I'm on my way. I'm really slow though. I'm not very good at this game.
I mean, that's
Game? You mean life?
No,
I'm not gonna
this
insult
game
religion.
called life.
that one.
Yeah,
I've always said,
Life is a game.
And I'm bad at
and
it.
I'm winning.
You had
Uh,
creepers on the roof.
Creepers on the roof. Oh no.
They're gone.
So, Guy, we were just talking. It seems interesting that you admitted at one point that you were the one who dug the shrine because you said you like to dig holes. But then
Yeah.
you said that you didn't make the shrine.
It is. I didn't say that it was a shrine. I just made cool stuff happen.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I can't dash around anymore.
Do you need some food?
I might die during this council session.
Snack break.
Somehow I did not
returning
catch up
to
with that.
the building.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Thank you.
And did you go to Undercity, or did you?
No, I was getting the evidence where I found it. Oh,
Which was where?
Guy took the stalactites when he came over here to follow. That's awfully suspicious.
I mean, there's a very
What?
easy way to see if they're on his person.
There is a really easy.
I would ask that you do not.
Hey now.
I
I
just
know.
ate 3 baked potatoes, so wasting all that food would be a sad thing.
And also, as a point, the stalactites are not the item that is being discussed.
I'm just saying it proves he has a criminal past.
Specifically tied to Undercity.
Yes.
It's
I'm
also.
sorry. I
Yes.
still have a question. Where
Yes.
where was this evidence found? Where
In
where
a-
was the book and the stalactites found?
It was
But
buried
you
in
wanna
a
go-
box.
Yeah.
Buried in
Where
a
is the box?
Well, I had to go get it. It's up by Spawn.
It's next to this really neat cave.
The deep dark
that where you
cave
live,
that
guy?
went
The
to
dark-
the middle of the
the
mountain.
You
dark
mean the
black
one,
brick cave?
the trickster, the mysterious trickster cave? Is that what you're talking about?
In which case, even if it was buried, this means that your lawyer has stolen evidence without your accused knowledge, without a warrant.
What are you talking about, Warren? It was in a
It-
buried box.
It's crazy how Ollie knows about this
Yeah,
book.
I found
too.
it. It was in
Yeah.
a buried box. You can take a look at that.
And yet you still took it.
A buried box? What do you mean? Why can't I take from a buried box buried nowhere?
Could you please return to your stand?
Okay. I just needed to make sure of something. Yes.
So this is a book of 7 blank pages, followed by a small paragraph, which is indented into the middle of the page.
Yeah.
All
I would imagine that
lowercase-
he did that to sort of cover his tracks.
all lowercase, stating hello. Here is a stack of stalagmites from the Undercity, as promised.
So, dang it, I was gonna say
Right.
something, but I already forgot. But
Well.
so if finding, okay, never mind. I didn't steal anything. That's all I got. And Ollie be crazy, really funny though.
All right, is that your final defense?
I think it'll make it. Yes.
Does the accuser and their legal representation have any more evidence?
No, I have final remarks if that's allowed.
I will allow it.
So, like, obviously, yes.
Please return to your stand,
I
guy.
was listening.
You've been hearing perfectly fine from your stand.
Is that
Fucked up. I
you hit my dog?
fucked up.
In the middle
My
of me
dog.
being
That's
No.
my dog.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my dog.
My
My
dog's
bad.
my dog's safe right here.
I
Okay.
tried to feed it.
It didn't need fed!
This is
Misbehaving is the
unfortunate.
real criminal.
I'm sorry.
Misbehaving, more like
I have a piece of steak,
misbehaving.
please, to
am I
feed
right?
my dog.
Ah,
This
good
is the
lord.
second time this has happened. We've got to invest in like a dog training facility or
Look,
something.
My dog's perfectly well trained.
I feel like it's not less a
Basically
matter of.
sitting in a sand.
I feel like it's less a lack of training and more too
Where
well
you going?
trained.
I was looking at the
That's also
dog.
true.
I was checking to see if it has a name, but it doesn't have a name.
It does not. have a name,
Anyway,
unfortunately.
your final remarks.
Final remarks.
Fate Seeker.
People are disappearing.
Bye.
Oh no.
I'm
This world's
fine.
crazy.
Don't
One
worry
minute
about it.
someone's there, then they're not.
Final remarks to the people
We just
of
blinked.
the courtroom. Obviously, it got a little out of hand as a whole. There are some things that don't need to be. I don't know. Shouldn't be focused on just because they're maybe not as helpful or evidential as the rest of it. The truth
think
still
he bites.
stands that guy confessed to this already in front of multiple people, and has been joking or saying things about it in reference to it a number of times since then. I know that Ollie and Lex were on the call when he straight up admitted that he took it. So
And Logan.
Who's not here.
Look, see there, he's admitting to it right now. He knows exactly what call we're talking about.
Straight up.
Okay, well, to interrupt your final remarks, you are saying that you do have a witness to your case.
Yes, I mean, I know Ollie and I were on the call. I'm fairly certain Lex was. He just said the Cajun was also on the call.
The Cajun.
I will 44th pilot, please take the stand.
Oh, shit, dude.
You got this.
You're in it.
Hey.
Can you confirm or deny whether you were on the call and that you heard Guy state what the accuser is saying?
So I'm gonna preface everything by saying my memory is Swiss cheese. However, I'm pretty sure, yes, I was on that call, and like, even if I did not hear on that call that Johnny was like joking around about stealing 40 diamonds, I want to say that like later on other calls he was also joking around about stealing 40 diamonds. So
you're saying that you believe he was joking?
no, I'm saying he was joking around about stealing 40 diamonds, like being coy about it.
So you're saying you believe that he stole 40 diamonds and was making jokes about it as like, aha, I did this thing kind of a thing.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, cool.
So you believe he was gloating?
There you go. Good word.
I don't know if I would call it gloating.
Dang.
I see.
I wouldn't. What's the word for it? I don't know. I got the impression that he thought he was going to get away with it.
Based on his jokes, you think he stole 40 diamonds?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, cool.
All right, thank you for your input.
Yeah.
Will the accuser please take the stand once more? Also, where's the rest of...
They got bored.
I think, yeah.
Guys, we need y'all to vote.
Sorry, I needed to go get some... I needed to get my dog distracted from...
I was gonna say, we both went so the dog would stop growling at me.
Fair
Sir,
enough.
the accused is breakdancing?
I don't know
Okay,
what happened.
that's
I
pretty
think it's
cool.
just
I'm not
laying
gonna
there.
lie.
I'm
Think
gonna
the dog
stay
might
here. Okay,
That
how
might
do
absolve
Are we
him.
good, homie?
Could you
How
please
do you-
take the stand?
This seems disrespectful to the court.
I do third person? I want to see myself.
F5.
You hit F5.
Could you please?
Yeah, this seems like poor etiquette.
I don't know. It seemed pretty fun.
Are there any final defenses or remarks from either side?
I don't believe so. I think that'll be all from us.
Guy?
I got nothing to say to what's been happening.
All right. So with that, the evidence given by the accuser is claims from himself, from a lawyer who is in this regard biased, from one individual.
that is kind of a lawyer's job, to be fair.
From one individual who directly
Yes.
claims that their memory is spotty,
I don't like that guy I'm representing.
and a witness that refused to participate because of their memory as well.
No, I said that I don't think I
And-
was in that call. I just
don't
heard
think
about it
I was.
afterwards.
Yeah.
And a book related to stalagmites that is not signed or shows true proof that it is a guy's property, save for what could be very easily forged lettering that was found hundreds of blocks away from the actual scene of the crime that we are discussing.
Gee.
And in Guy's defense, based on what we have all seen, he has the capacity to discover diamonds for himself. If it is true that he is the one that created that immense pit below that amethyst creation over there.
Have you seen it?
I have seen it, which is why I'm bringing it up.
Yep.
You did make that temple.
You are saying that you did, for certain, make that pit below that amethyst thing.
Like, I can take credit for it, yes.
Yeah, he said he did to me, so.
And no one here can refute that.
No.
Nobody. Nobody's
So,
stupid enough to dig a big hole like that.
Well.
So, my personal opinion is leaning towards One Direction. However,
I like One Direction.
Good band.
I do not want to be a singular voice to set this matter to rest. So I will bring it to the two unbiased and relatively uninvolved members currently present. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Misbehaving in Sky.
I mean, do you want to go first, or do you want?
No, you can go first.
I mean,
you go
okay.
first.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. A lot of things are circumstantial, sure. However, I will say when you were describing the bits of evidence for the ones against him, not gonna lie, sounded incredibly biased because you were making it sound as bad as it possibly could, by using a lot of, like, descriptive terms. Like, you know...
Just called good lawyering. We teach you that at the bar.
No, I'm not talking about Ollie, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Cypher.
In regards to that language, the piece of evidence that was presented in the middle of the trial...
Not that. I'm talking about by calling Ollie a biased lawyer, by saying that...
Lawyers are
A confession that 3 people in the room heard.
Yeah, like you were dismissing the confession that multiple people claimed that they heard because of spotty memory, even though there's a lot of people and that's the main source of evidence is witness statements. Also, he didn't really have any good alibis. He was just kind of like, well, I can dig, and here's a hole that proves I'm so sorry, Ollie. Here's a hole that proves that I can dig.
I'm very punchy today, huh?
Also, the people who were accusing were very direct, and they seemed to know what they were going for and what they were saying, and he just kind of kept dancing around things and being very cryptic.
I don't know how to shrug in character.
I don't know, it just feels like the one person who is being really cryptic and kind of like dancing around stuff.
Alright. Those are your thoughts.
Also the fact that multiple people like heard and firmly believe a confession and coy sentiment afterwards.
Can I say something in response to what you just said?
You may.
Each one of these people also firmly believed that I had never been to Undercity because I had not, and they were all teaching me on how to get there because I had no idea how to get there, but then it's...
If I remember correctly, he in fact said that when asked about the diamonds, you said, had I been to Undercity before? And he had said, yes, you had been.
Yeah, because he said that.
Both people had said that you had been to Undercity before, and the only thing that you are asking us to trust you on is your word of mouth that they're lying. But there are 2 people here stating contrary to the evidence. So this is he said, she said, essentially.
That is what this trial has amounted to based on.
Yes.
So when I asked,
Literally everything.
had I
I
been
would
to
like to
understand,
ask. I would like to ask. You stated that members of the accuser's side had been directing you towards Undercity. Was this before or after the incident?
this was after the incident, a few days. Well, no, 1 or 2 days.
It was like,
And
yeah, 2 days.
when I asked Ethan if I had been to Undercity before, he said yes, in regards to 5 minutes ago, not 5 days ago or 2 days ago. It was like, yes, you've been there because you're there now. And so that's why I joked in return of what he said with the, well, there's your answer.
So the statement of have you been to Undercity that you presented was that happened very recently?
No. Okay, so he came to Undercity for what I thought was the first time when I invited him and brought him over with Lex and Ollie. We had a feast. It was a thing.
Oh yeah.
At the time,
It was
I
a
thought that was his first visit to Undercity, and then he started making jokes and like kind of like subtly hinting that he had been here before. And when the diamonds were missing, he like made jokes about taking the diamonds that made me now believe that was not actually his first visit to Undercity. But at the time, I thought it was.
Sky, you have something to bring up?
Does anyone have any actual evidence, or is this just he says, she said, and we're trying
Well,
to
we have
accuse
an
and point
objective
fingers?
third party who we brought to the stand and said that based on what he said, they believe that he took the diamonds. So I feel like it's more than
It's a
just
lot
he
of
said, she said.
beliefs here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did the supposed stealing of diamonds happen before or after Sky's soul item was stolen?
Same day.
Yes.
And in the same day, the Cajun's house got roughed up.
Well, we did figure out the cause of that.
Oh, we did?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't aware of that.
Which
What did I
was?
Oh, well, a bunch of torches were put out and stuff, and Sky said that they accidentally knocked water into there. It was an accident.
Oh yeah, that was an
That was
accident.
me
trying
figured
to
out.
escape. That was a.
Right.
I got lost and was trying to move some stuff around, and I placed a bucket of water down, and it spilled everywhere. But
Gotcha. I was unaware.
Right.
But yeah, same day, Sky's soul item went missing as 40 diamonds went missing from Undercity. Yes.
Do we think this is the same person?
I don't know. I'm only accusing him of what was mine that got taken. I can't speak to the soul item. So.
Well, if anyone wants to buy an extra soul item, just in case.
It
personally,
does
I just
cost.
think
That
that
does not matter to bring up.
in
at this
any
point.
court of law, it is innocent until proven guilty, and there has been a little bit of proof of guilt, but
No
guilt
confession.
without a doubt is
I mean,
not
we've already confirmed that this
case.
is not a regular this is our court of law that we get to decide the laws on.
right, and I'm
Well,
saying I don't
in
feel
regards-
comfortable without it. I don't feel comfortable with accusing somebody. This entire trial just feels like ridiculous.
in regards to that-
honestly.
What are
I
we supposed to
have-
do when someone commits a crime?
In regards to the statements being brought up, Sky, you have given your thoughts. As I had asked previously, do you have any other thoughts, misbehaving?
I can speak on behalf of Thrill Seeker's character
Fate Seeker.
as a Fate Seeker.
Thrill Seeker, I believe, is the name of your dog.
Name.
Nope, my fish.
It's our fish.
Right.
That's a
You
pretty
know,
cool fish.
it got confusing. Thrill Seekers, sorry, character, but I wasn't around. I don't know. This just all seems very odd, and I think the fact of the matter is we have a far more pressing issue with somebody's soul item being missing than, unfortunately, material wealth at this point.
Dang.
I see.
Does that concern nobody else that this happened on the same day, that it looks almost like it's trying to avoid attention?
I am worried because my soul item became unsoulified, and that's
What?
That's-
That was
that
some
raised-
weird
What?
glitch.
that concerns me on what the gods are doing up there.
By unsoulified, do you mean that it no longer allows you to come back after death?
No, it does.
It does.
But yeah.
It does.
So then,
I don't know.
On behalf of Guy, I am Fate Seeker's lawyer, but I am Fate Seeker's lawyer, but I will say as a friend to Guy, because we're pals.
We're best friends.
I honestly don't think he has the abilities to steal 40 diamonds as a distraction and then steal someone's soul item.
I'm not.
It's one or
saying
the other.
I don't think that,
I'm not
I
saying
don't
it's the
think
same person. I don't think it is the same person.
You said maybe it was a distraction, though?
I'm
I
saying
think the person might be using this whole thing as a distraction
Oh.
right?
All right, well, I did just want to clear the guy's name in that respect. That's not what this particular case is about.
Well, if I may,
Right.
there's a very easy way to figure out where the soul item is. Just search people's places. Search the chest.
That seems kind of against.
What if it's hidden anyway? I mean, things can be hidden other places.
Right, it could be anywhere.
Like that one book.
Yeah, that was buried in a box.
Yeah, that was crazy how you found that, Ollie.
Just luck, really.
Real lucky.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I like to say it's the gods because I'm going to be a god one day. It's just kind of like a little gift.
I can see that.
focusing back on the matter at hand.
Yeah.
So we have. So, for the evidence, it is word of mouth, plus something you claim to be evidence that to be frank, does not have any clear connection to
Well,
the
if you don't-
case.
I think it's evidence. I mean, I could just take it back.
Yes, you can take it back. For all I know, it's yours. And for the defense, we also have word of mouth. In the accuser's side, you do have multiple claimed witnesses, though arguably, understandably, a lawyer must support the person that is hiring them. There is also, I know of, another piece of bias from pilots.
Yo, can you get your dog?
I tried. I don't know. I can't. It's.
Oh.
Say, I mean, there's only 7 of us. Somebody's gotta be biased.
I mean, yeah.
This entire case is filled with nothing but word of mouth for evidence and bias. And so there is very reasonable doubt as to the guilt of Guy in this case. So in regards to whether somebody is to be punished, I am going to say that no one will be punished, and that there is reasonable enough doubt for Guy to say that he is innocent for the time being.
Understand?
Whoa, hey,
I
look.
very much appreciate your ruling on the matter.
Thank you.
That was good. Yeah, solid.
I
We'll
can
hold
say
to it.
something, actually.
You have something
Ollie,
to
do
say?
you actually have any evidence or anything, or are you just gonna be complaining more?
Allow them to speak. What is it you have to say?
Well, look, if we're gonna have a court case here, right? What do you want from us? Fingerprints? The only thing that we have really at our disposal is witnesses and confessions, and that's what we have here: witnesses and confessions. I don't know what else you want from us here.
I would want a book that is not something that could be easily forged.
You want a
that
written
that you-
confession from Guy?
I want something that. I want a piece of evidence
Honestly,
that you
we had a
didn't
confession.
run away
We
from
had a
the building to
confession.
go procure when I gave you a recess to discuss.
Okay,
with
well, we've already
your
been over how
clients.
that book is irrelevant. I'm just saying, otherwise, what kind of evidence here can we bring you?
Something
Multiple
more
witnesses?
something more-
Multiple witnesses.
I thought we had
We
that.
had
We
three,
had multiple
but
witnesses.
understandably, I shouldn't have hired the one person
Yeah.
who definitely was on the call and heard it.
You have.
That was
three-
unfortunate.
You have 3 witnesses. One is the one is the accuser, one is the lawyer of the accuser, and the other is
Hi.
part of some contract with the lawyer and the accuser that I don't know the full details of, but it is in this chest currently.
I mean, I don't even like that dude, really. He just offered me a lot of money to be his lawyer.
That's fair.
Big money.
That is very much what bias is.
The sheer definition of it, yeah, bribery and bias.
Well, it's not bribery. I mean, it's like.
And the other witness that you hope to bring up fully said that they are not reliable enough to be called on.
Well, we can bring another witness. Let's call a retrial.
That's
Not my
that's
fault.
okay.
Okay.
I fully believe that guy took the diamonds, but I am satisfied with the justice system and how it's played out today. So I appreciate
The justice system. This is the first use of our justice system, and this is how we're gonna go down in history.
You're the only one that's not satisfied, Ollie.
I'll be the only one who's not satisfied.
I mean, I still think you did it, but I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can we do? We
What
have
can we
control
do?
of the situation.
Well,
In what manner are you speaking of having control of the situation?
It's our justice system.
don't bring out the pitchforks, because I don't like that part of the justice system.
Don't tell me what to
Oh,
do.
hey. I like it though. Yeah.
Well,
I'd like
things
you to
are
please-
starting to get a little aggressive here,
I'd
and
like you to
considering
please
the state of
Elaborate on what you mean by our justice system.
Justice system. So I think that if the majority of people in this room the majority of the people in this room think that guy is guilty, and yet we're still passing him off as innocent, there's something wrong.
Also, all biased parties for the most part. The only one truly
A
without
jury.
stock are the two of us.
A jury of
And-
your peers requires those involved in the jury to be unbiased.
Well, we
And
only have
Lex
two.
was unbiased.
And both of us
throw that out there.
agree that there is not enough evidence one
Well,
way
what
or
kind of
another.
evidence do you want?
Anything substantial that doesn't feel incredibly biased.
Like
and
what?
or
Give me an example.
like a book that you didn't have to run away from the scene and go get.
What would be in the book that would be so convincing?
So you want whoever's guilty to write down that they did it, and that's a good enough evidence.
No,
That's the
I-
only reason?
I think we
I
should
would
make that
prefer-
a
I'm getting very overwhelmed both in and
I'm
out
here.
of character. I'm going outside.
Okay.
I think
In
the trial
regards-
is over anyway.
In regards
so-
to future matters, I would ask that all the evidence available be prepared before court proceedings. In regards to this current case, Guy, I am claiming to be innocent, and this meeting / court, whatever this is adjourned.
Oh, I thought we were voting.
Can't vote with
I
only two
think-
people.
I think
Oh.
the matter had been settled.
All right.
And Fate Seeker, before you leave,
Oh,
I have
yes.
a matter. I have
Apologies.
a private, separate matter to discuss with you.
Oh,
So,
sure. Yeah.
other VC.
Indeed. Let's do it. What's up?
I have something that I wish to give you. Clearly, obviously not for free, but
Okay.
with well, I'll show you, and we can discuss.
Sure.
We need to go to Undercity since yours is the closest available Ender chest.
Absolutely. Here, we can take a boat if you'd like.
That works.
Cool. I'm intrigued. You have my attention. I'm also curious.
Hello.
Sorry.
Whoops.
The
Good.
Discord.
Catch up with you in a minute, Misbehaving.
Yes, I was exploring recently, and I was able to retrieve an item that I think you would hold to be very valuable and possibly worth what I am offering you give in return.
Okay. I'm very intrigued. Let's get to that ender chest.
Also, are you streaming or is it just Lex that's streaming?
I am streaming. Yes. I am
Okay,
streaming
cool.
the thing. I like to
Just making sure there's witnesses to this conversation.
Indeed. Yes. Indeed. Anytime I have the magnifying glass just out all the time, I'm streaming.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It's my substitute for not having Optifine for zooming in.
That is very reasonable. How do you make a spyglass again?
Amethyst and copper, I think. Amethyst and something. I made it like it was like the first thing I made.
I'm pretty sure you need copper.
Yeah. I think it's amethyst and copper. I don't know. I have the recipe book. I can take a look at it when we get to Undercity here.
Yeah, it's amethyst and copper.
Yeah.
I quickly looked it up.
Nice.
Or I looked in my recipe book in my pocket.
Classic.
Meta.
Right. Meta. Love it, dude. Yeah, Hash, we got that full netherite. You already know. It's also enchanted, dude. We got Unbreaking 3. We got, shoot, I don't even remember. Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, all of the armor. Prot 4 on all of your armor is beautiful. You can stand in fire and not get hurt. It's wonderful. Sorry for the quiet. I had to pause and talk to my stream there, talk to chat.
No worries.
What are your personal preferences for armor enchantments out of curiosity? Because I have mine that I typically go with. We get out here, by the way. I typically have like Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. But I'm not ever sure like what else to put on it.
I would usually sort of prioritize protection.
Yeah.
Mending is definitely a luxury.
Fair enough.
Though you do have a trader who has mending.
I do, which makes it pretty easy to obtain. But...
if you can get the 40-something emeralds you need.
True. I cured that one of zombieism, so he gives it to me pretty cheap. Not as cheap as I've gotten on other servers, but it's like 12 emeralds, I want to say. Yeah, better than 40.
That is very good for mending.
Yeah. I had one that I cured on a previous server that gave it to me for 1 emerald, and I was like, dang.
That is a steal, literally.
It's like actually straight up.
Alright. My offer is... you can keep the 20 diamonds that you would be giving me for completing lighting the cavern.
Okay.
And I would also like your assistance in getting, at the very least, 2 netherite ingots. And in exchange, I will give you this.
Ooh. That is nice. That is quite nice. Yeah. I don't have any netherite ingots on me, but I can definitely get them for that. And would pay 2 netherite ingots for Gapple for sure. Yeah.
Well, then it sounds like we have an accord then.
Indeed. I'll start getting enough ancient debris for sure.
Wonderful. Though, admittedly, I was feeling like I would press for a bit more. Though netherite is quite difficult to come by, and I didn't want to entirely push you too far in your capabilities.
I appreciate it.
Especially since I already noticed you have a almost complete set.
Indeed.
So I'm sure you would be wanting to keep at least a little for yourself.
Yeah, you are not wrong. 1 more ingot and I'm good to go. But yeah, I'll definitely get you 2. And I'll let you know when I got them so that we can make that trade.
Sounds wonderful to me.
Appreciate it, Cypher.
And while you're in the nether, you can retrieve the rest of the glowstone for the cavern.
I believe we did, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check and make sure we have. You said you need 2 more stacks of glowstone?
Roughly.
Yeah, we've got 2 stacks and then some in this chest right here.
Is it glowstone or glowstone dust?
Glowstone. 2 stacks
okay.
and then some of glowstone. But appreciate that offer, and we'll definitely take advantage of it, as well as I appreciate your hearing at the trial. I'm glad, glad that we have some sort of justice system in place, and even more glad to know kind of how it'll pan out and how it works. So,
Yes, admittedly, I believe the term that was a bit of a kangaroo court. There wasn't much in the way of solid procedure, I will admit.
Understandable, but with this group, honestly, I expected nothing less.
Fair. It feels as though any future legal matters will either be settled privately or in a court of opinion.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
With a jury of your peers.
Indeed.
Which is what I was intending to sort of lead it towards at the end there. However, our jury of peers was quite small.
That's true. Very true. All right. Well, I'll be off to do other things then. Farewell.
And I will be off as well.
Perfect. Just gonna mute up because there's not really another VC to hop into. Oh, he gone. Well, that was something. That was interesting. Did it go how I wanted? No, it did not. It is like half RP. Yeah. We go in and out of it. Prop 4 bet. Easy. You can't make those. Nice. Now I just got here. Well, we had a trial. 40 diamonds were stolen from me. I had who I thought had done it. Pretty much he had given a confession in a Discord chat previously. So we went ahead and instead of me just like smacking the heck out of him, tried to have some sort of justice system in place just because I thought it might be more beneficial to the server as a whole. Obviously it didn't necessarily pan out how I expected or thought that it would, but it's interesting to see kind of how that would go for future reference. So should give 80 diamonds back, dude. You're not wrong. I was hoping something like that would happen, but that's how it be. Is that Cypher in a boat ahead of me? He just hasn't loaded in. It's possible. Definitely possible. I would be mad. That's fair. It's not hard for me to get diamonds though, if I'm being honest. So I'm not too upset about it. I mean, when you have efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, it makes it pretty easy to get diamonds. Your chest. And your ender chest? I do now. I do now. At the time, I didn't have an ender chest yet. It was a couple weeks ago. But big brain, use right. I think Miss Behavey wanted to speak to me, so I'm gonna go catch her at her place. I think it's the next step here. I also need to catch up with Ollie at some point. I don't know where they are, but I'll message them here in a second. Hello.
Hello.
Did you want to speak to me? Was that purposeful there when you were...
No, I was trying to enter the other VC.
Gotcha.
And got fumbly because I was being attacked by phantoms.
Ooh.
I haven't slept in forever.
Oh, who sleeps in Minecraft?
Honestly, dude.
Alright, well, I was just checking. I will be on my way then.
Okay. How do you feel the trial went?
I'm more happy that there was a trial than anything. I'm more happy that we have some sort of justice system in place, and I'm even happier to see like how that's going to work going forward, right? I think should another wrong be done, I think I have a better understanding of how it will pan out now that I've seen how that went down. Does that make sense? Am I saying
Yeah,
words?
it makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. So there's that. Would have been nice to, get some sort of recompense for the 40 diamonds that were stolen from me, but live and learn. What's 40 diamonds?
Yeah, to somebody as well off as you, I suppose.
True. All right. Farewell then.
Farewell.
Now it's time to find my lawyer and, well, just make sure that they know that they've did a good job and that they're going to keep their payment that I've already given them. We had a contract of sorts stating that if they didn't give it on my way to you. I think I'll take both of these just for fun. Come on, let's go. Sacred Mountain is what they decided to call Spawn. Love that. How many people gotta leave so you know who can join? What you mean? People gotta leave so you know who can join. What you mean, Truett? I don't get it. We've got. There's probably half the people that are on the server currently, so we've got probably a dozen, and then we've got like 20 more that we're like waiting to be let in groups. So we're gonna have like, we had 6 people join, and then we had 6 people join, and we'll do that a couple more times, just so people kind of group up as they enter, so that we can have more like storytelling between groups instead of the thing. Hello, I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for Ollie. Hello,
Good, Ollie.
What up?
It was hilarious.
Hey, I'm on
Hello.
my son.
Hey,
Hello.
do you want this, Ethan?
Want what? Seeds? That's one of the few things that we have like overabundance of. Way
Okay,
too
how
many.
about this?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't not want it. Oh, gee, thanks, dude.
How about this?
Nah, I don't really have use for feathers personally.
Huh?
I'm good.
But this is actual good stuff right there.
Oh yeah, a stick. How many?
2.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's how you make a pickaxe. I like dual wielding weird stuff now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you might want that.
I'm going to my office.
Oh, you got it from the thing?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to pick up the contract and saw that it was in there, so grabbed it for you.
Oh, I was gonna ask, as the prosecutor,
Mhm.
Check my mail.
what would you have wanted the punishment to be for?
40 diamonds.
Do you know how hard that is to come by?
I believe it or not, I do. Alrighty.
Is there a reason why you have a capital L and a capital A in law?
The flare.
Okay,
I like it. Thanks. Thank you. I think you did a wonderful job. I honestly don't even really need Lex's opinion. Yeah, it didn't necessarily go in our way, but I could tell that you were putting forth great effort. So
Right, but there was a win condition.
On the second half of the payment, indeed, because I would have needed 40 diamonds in order to make you a set of diamond armor. And we unfortunately did not win the thing. So diamond armor won't be happening, but you can definitely keep the, 40 blaze rods and 16 ender pearls or whatever else it was I gave you.
Do you not find that whole thing just bullshit?
I've agreed with everything you said towards the end of that. At the same time, I don't think it was going to go anywhere else. So I think your question about what evidence do you need to bring to a Minecraft trial is an excellent one, because confession with 3 witnesses is pretty solid, in my opinion. But I think it was largely my fault, because you were also the main witness who heard it and like said something about it. And so I probably shouldn't have hired you as my lawyer. Just because of that reason, we could have used you more as a key witness, but we couldn't because you were my lawyer. So that's on me. That's my bad. I was like, Ollie believes that guy stole the diamonds, so let me hire them. But that was a silly mistake on my part. Yeah.
Well, we need some kind of government that's not a religious figure saying yes or no.
Possibly.
Based on a trial.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think about, honestly. I'm afraid that almost everyone agrees with you in that mentality. And not that that's a bad thing, but I'm more afraid that because they do, the next time that somebody feels wronged by another, they might just take it into their own hands instead of trusting whatever the hell that was, which I'm not
exactly
for. So, but
well, if everybody had just listened to me in the first place.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. I think it's possible Holter and I might try to come up with something for Undercity specifically, and see what happens from there. Because I don't know, people can choose whether they want to trust this sort of justice system or whether they prefer the security of, I don't know, possibly those more capable. But that's a lot of just thinking out loud. I love that you're just climbing up into. I was like, what is that noise? It's just like climbing up into the thing. Incredible.
Well, no, there's a gate back here. That was the noise.
Do you have any sort of qualms or anything else for me, Ollie, before we kind of go our separate ways from this employment?
No, I suppose there's nothing else we can do.
All right. Well, once again, I appreciate you. Y'all take it easy. And I believe the rest of what I'm going to do on here tonight is just going to be grinding out, getting netherite and diamonds, which is less than entertaining for a Twitch stream, but I will kind of clip this together and put it into the stream VODs for the Soulbound SMP on my YouTube channel, which is the same as my Twitch, golden_boy22. If you missed my last stream and want to kind of catch up on the lore a little bit, you could go check out either the full stream is on the YouTube, or there's a highlight of like the lore important bits on my YouTube. Yeah, go check it out. Go do it. Like I said, golden_boy22. I appreciate y'all coming out and watching. I hope that y'all are as entertained by this as all of us are who are making it and putting it together. I think I'll probably be on later in the week. I'm about to be killed by a thing. Get off here. I think I'll probably be on again later in the week. I'm not sure if that's going to be Wednesday or Friday, but it'll be one of those two. If you don't have notifications on, you can do that on Twitch somehow, I think. and you'll get notified whenever I go live. So appreciate y'all coming out. Appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, have a good one. Bye. Good night.